allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Walker Vikings. Happy Tuesday. It's been a minute since I've been able to do announcements, so I'm very happy to be back with you and see you. A few quick announcements this morning. Today is Tuesday, so we have Viking period today. The focus for both Tuesday and Thursday of this week is math. So you need to be sure that you move quickly to your focus group if you're in a math focus group. If you are not, then you are going to most likely log into Dreambox or Math Nation. If you log into Math Nation as an Algebra 1 or a geometry student, you are doing the test yourself portion. You do not need your workbook, so you will use the test yourself portion. And everybody else, you'll log in using the icon on your launch pad to Dreambox, and it'll take you to the appropriate section to practice while you are in there today. So let's commit ourselves to really working hard and doing our best during Viking period. 8th graders, you really need to be monitoring your grades at this point. Grades are due tomorrow from teachers, and so they don't have time now to take a bunch of late work from you. You need to be staying on top of that all the time. Some of you need to check your grades to be sure that you're going to be able to, at this point, move on to high school. And if you think it is in question, you need to see your counselor, and you need to see your teachers, and you need to start taking major action now. Remember, it is school counseling week, so as you see Miss Rivers and Mr. Augustine and Miss Lewis, you want to say thank you to them for all that they do. Miss Rivers and Mr. Augustine help us with scheduling and attendance and many things, and they are also available to help you with if you are experiencing any problems or challenges. And Miss Lewis, of course, being our SAFE coordinator, is our main contact for if you are having struggles or challenges with your social and emotional well-being, that you can reach out to her and speak to her. And that brings me to the fact that we are going to start our lessons tomorrow in PE for our social and emotional mental health awareness. There will be 5 weeks of lessons on Wednesdays in PE, and you are going to be working with your PE teacher to watch a video about some students, and they're going to talk about some things, and then you're going to partner discuss some questions about, like, what do you do when you're stressed? How do you cope with when you have a challenge? How do you help a friend when you see a friend is in need? So 5 different lessons that you're going to be doing, and you're going to start those tomorrow. You're going to do that in PE and dance. Okay, so you want to be sure that you are ready for those. And then Saturday tutoring, we need at least 50 kids at Saturday tutoring this week. We only had a few students last week. If we have at least 50 students this week, I have a special treat for everybody because I will be here on Saturday, and let's get everybody to Saturday tutoring. And then, of course, mornings where, you know, if you attend at least 5 sessions in one content area, you can come to our donut party. All right, and also don't forget that attending tutoring and or meeting your Viking period goal and your Walker Rights goal are the ways to get entrance into the field day that's coming up right before spring break. So wisely use your time in February to be able to come to that field day. All right, hope everybody has a wonderful day. I look forward to hearing about how great your Viking period went today and how well you're doing in your practice. Have a good day, everybody. Be safe and kind.
Hello. Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation.
We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
It reminds us to be strong, even in politics.
What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, you should always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudices against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people, and we need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.